Hello everybody, Crystal Cracker here, and today, the video you are seeing of me right now, like face and everything, that is recent. But the video you are about to see with the Minecraft and such, that is not so recent. That was recorded a little over a year ago, or about a year ago. It was probably put up on this channel, like the previous ones were probably put up, but I'm not sure. You can check those out, links in the description, maybe, but there will be an counter because I was not very good at talking, so that, I'm still not very good at talking, but that will be in there, and there are more things I was going to say, but now I'm not so sure. If you'd like to see more of these videos, I doubt it, but this was mostly an emergency because I had nothing to put up. If you saw my recent video, you'll know that I had to rush to get in the thing for Friday, so this is the thing for Monday that I just had stored in the background, so on my computer. I just had this stored in the background, so this is just an emergency file. I have another one for another emergency, but you will not see these often. But that's all I have for you right now, and I will see you on Friday, and I will have something for next Monday.
Hello everybody, this is the Crystal Cracker, and today I'm going to be showing you how to farm, raise animals. Actually, I already showed you how to raise animals, so today is just a farming video. I'm going to show the basics of farming, how to, and all that. So I'm just going to fix it, not that. I'm going to fix this, and I'm going to get started with farming. First off, you need to clear out the whole area. For me, I think the easiest way is to just put water down, because water gets rid of all grass and all that. You can plug up water by using an empty bucket, or you can use a solid block to plug up a water source. As you see, the water gets rid of every single piece of grass around, which makes it super easy to get rid of things like that. And it goes towards the nearest hole or water or other water source. Another thing, I showed you guys in the first episode the tools needed. There are several types of hose, which is what you need. There's the wooden hoe, which I use. There's iron, diamond, and gold. They're all used for in the same recipe. The only difference is they last longer. I wouldn't waste diamonds or gold on a hoe unless you have an excess of gold or you really just want to look rich. I'd use wood because it's inexpensive and hoes really don't matter that much. Oh man. But I'm just gonna do this right there. See this already. Did that, but I'm just gonna go down here and I'm gonna fill 5 blocks with water while I go 5 blocks across. This is just the pattern I'm doing here. You can do whatever pattern you want as long as there's enough water to supply enough dirt with enough moisture. Today I'm going to be using the aid of bone meal, since bone meal helps in the growing process of all plants. So I'm going to start with the basics. Okay, so basics, I'm going to start with wheat. Wheat is the most basic and probably the first plant you will ever start to grow. Chickens like it. I don't like chickens. And keep in mind that NPCs like chickens, sheep, cows, cattle, whatever you want to call them, can trample crops. I'd keep that in mind while you're doing this. But wheat is the most common. It grows up in stages like this. See, there's short stages, there are taller ones, but you know it's ripe. Get out of here. When it is brown like this. When the wheat is brown, you know that the wheat is done, and with that, you can harvest the wheat and make things like bread. When you make bread, I didn't get any because that was a bad idea. I didn't get any because I wasn't creative. To make bread, you just go 3 across, like that, and it makes a thing of bread. With wheat, you can also make hay bales. So you just go and fill it up all the way like that, and it makes a hay bale. Hay bales are used for horses. You can feed them, put them around that. I think they heal when you do that. Bread is one of the most inexpensive and nourishing at the same time meals you can ever really get from Minecraft. Another type of thing, I'm just going to put these over here because I know these take a while to grow. These are melon and pumpkin seeds. I'm going to grow these as far up as they go, but you can grow these as far up as you want, except for the whole fruit part of it. Fruit part, you have to wait for it to do naturally. Carrots, though. Carrots are hard to find normally. But if you find them, keep them all the way. Just keep them no matter what you do. I'm just gonna do this. And then potatoes, same thing. Keep them if you have them. If you've got them, keep them. Carrots and potatoes are hard to find. There's a pumpkin. I'll be right over there in a second. But carrots and potatoes, hard to find. Carrots grow up in stages as well. You know they're done when the orange is showing. So you can just like grow the whole thing. It does take quite a bit of bone meal, and yeah, it takes a while. Potatoes though. Potatoes, you know they're ready when you see the tops of the potatoes, like that. You just wait until you can see the actual fruit, and then, or vegetable, whatever you want to call them, until you go to harvest. And here we go. Pumpkins. Pumpkins can be used to make pumpkin pies. I've never really made one. They're not too important. It doesn't matter if you have them or not. They're more used for decoration as jack-o'-lanterns. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Melons, though. Melons can be used to make glistening melons, which is like a gold-infused melon, and they look pretty cool. You use that for enchanting and that kind of thing. And while I'm at this, I will show you how to make the jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern is as easy as a pumpkin with a torch on top. Makes a jack-o'-lantern, and at night it will shine. You can use this for Halloween decorations, whatever you want to do with it. You can use it to actually light up a path of some sorts if you feel like it. Most people just use it for decoration since there really isn't anything else you can do with it. While I'm at it, the bone meal. I realized while doing it, if you have a plain spot of grass, you can put bone meal and it grows grass, flowers, all that. You can do it as much as you want. Grow grass with it. It's not the best to use, but you can definitely do it. It's pretty much all you really need to know about farming, because that's all you need to know to stay alive. I guess that's it? That's a question. I don't know. Mushrooms. Sure, why not? Mushrooms can be used to make mushroom stew, which I'm going to need a bowl for. But mushrooms are used like this. You need to get water. You need to get a bucket of water. And this is how to get the maximum amount of mushrooms out of growing mushrooms. You put water in a hole, and then you put mushrooms in there, and you use bone meal all the way. Using bone meal in here will actually grow the mushroom into a mushroom-type tree. It looks pretty cool. You can build a house on it if you want. But if you're wanting to build a house on a mushroom, wait until you see this. This mushroom actually looks like a house. It is really cool. It's like an elf could live in it or something. I don't know what that did just there. But let's just come over here. Mushroom. Why is that working? One more time. This. Okay, so see? House-like. It actually traps you in if you're not careful. But yeah, you can always put a hole in there. They do get taller sometimes. They will have the tendency to grow taller or shorter. Like this time, it trapped me in there, which was actually pretty cool. So you can build a house in there. That's really all you need in a house. Really, is this enough for a bed, crafting table, furnace, a couple of chests, maybe. And then you can come around here and access all those. That's all there really is for farming. Each one of these blocks will give you mushrooms, depending on if you have any enchantments on what you're getting the mushrooms with, like fortune or anything. Sometimes you don't even need any enchantments, and it'll give you more. But that's all I really need to know about farming. And in the next episode, I'm going to do some redstone. So I'll see you in that. See ya.